to Friends and Brands, man.
Yes,
it's been
sir.
a minute, baby. It's been a minute. We back in
you
this
already
thing.
know.
Yesterday's fits.
You know the address,
Hey,
baby.
you know the
4800
address.
South Maryland Parkway.
You did.
Yeah.
We here.
Yes, sir.
Man, bro, it's been a long time coming. I'm glad to be back.
Too long.
Back next to my brother Nick, JB, Daryl. We in here, Austin, all of the team, Jesse.
Yes, sir.
We all out here. So, man, it's what's been going on, bro? I know it's been a crazy time with the COVID-19 and all the dealing with that and social injustices. We want to really take some time to just send our condolences to anybody who's lost family members or friends to the virus. And it's still arrest them cops that killed Breonna Taylor too.
Yeah, arrest them cops, man. You know.
They actually, you see that they shut Louisville, Kentucky down. Like they blocked it off because I guess the jury hearing is coming up or something like that, right?
Yep. Definitely.
That's crazy. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy on both sides, whether it's guilty or not. It's, they doing it because they know it's gonna get wild.
Yeah. First and foremost, God bless the dead. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to
Breonna Taylor,
George Floyd, all the ones
and
we
the long
lost.
laundry list of the loved ones, the fallen soldiers we lost in this social injustice game, and it's sad. And obviously, we want justice for our people, for the people in general.
Man, we just want what's equal, baby. We just want what's equal.
Yes, sir.
We understand all lives matters, but right now, Black lives just need a little bit more attention, y'all. That's all we saying.
That's all we saying. All lives couldn't exist if Black lives matter don't exist. You know what I mean? So, and we mean that in terms of just people of color. Say what you want about the movement, whatever, but we want justice for our people. Yeah. Period.
Most definitely, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
So, man, like, how have you managed to, this stems like, what we've been up to. Like, how have you managed to make it through this pandemic? We're still going through it, but like, how have you made it possible to keep going?
I mean, I think for me personally, the thrill of the unknown. Yeah. Of course, I've had to dial a couple things back with Unlucky Weirdos because that is a lifestyle and a social movement in itself. So I think once the pandemic hit the fan, it was, okay, how do I process this and evolve from it to move forward?
Right.
And that's the time I've been taking, is just really learning how to adapt. Yep. See, what's going on, what's trending, what's where the pop culture is going, just how you evolve is, I think, something that everyone needs to take a very, very close eye to, because I'm sure it's been trying times for everybody.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? But that's what I've been doing. I've been really looking at trends and how to evolve as a brand. And obviously, we took a break as a brand's podcast.
Because the COVID, right? We couldn't get in the spot, with numbers and health reasons, making sure everybody healthy and tested and doing well. Right. It's a hard time, and you see a lot of these brick and mortars going down and having having time and just struggling with sales and just struggling to be open. So it's like,
absolutely.
I don't know, man. As a brand, I think how do you withstand a pandemic? Right, that's the question. Here. So how do you withstand a pandemic? How I did it was basically just keep pushing stuff out. It's weird because people
were buying. Yeah, still were buying. Yeah,
and it's just like my brand motto is never to keep any overhead. So I never from the jump, and just for the cases like this, where it worked in my advantage. Like, I don't like overhead. I don't like walking into a warehouse having 1 million pieces. Yeah, like I told you, I'd rather be the brand that like take a couple weeks or a week, a couple days to ship, versus being the brand that got 50,000 in one T-shirt
and have to liquidate
and go on sale. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's about really how can you become stronger through a pandemic. And I think the number one thing is basically just finding your market and continue to be true to who you are and put things out, put products out.
Absolutely.
I always talk about finding something and making it better, or looking at the times we in and making product to tell the story of what's going on.
Right. And that's what I was saying in terms of just understanding what we're dealing with. That's why when I mentioned us taking a couple dials back with Unlucky, because socially, this has shifted us into a different direction. I mean, obviously, we've been up to as a podcast. We were actually streaming from home. Like a lot of people were. Yep. Quarantine Chronicles, which was very fun. Great episodes.
Check those out.
Please go check those out. Those are really good. Jim's in there.
LaVon was in there arguing.
Great times, man. And, but yeah, I mean, that's the most important thing as a creative. You have to see how you're able to create in such adverse times, because those are some of the best things that come out. I mean, for Vertigo, I've seen. I mean, first of all, Vertigo is dope. Period. Yeah. But a lot of product that Vertigo got that dropped was phenomenal. And that's the thing. A lot of the things that you had were creative from the eyes and the minds of Mark Wilkins and Vertigo, and then some of it was socially driven.
Yep.
The Selena T-shirt, which she's an icon. The Breonna Taylor T-shirt.
Two of those.
Yeah, you had the peace T-shirt.
The Peace on Earth.
Peace on Earth
for the Yemen. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bigger. You take these things that's going on in the world, and not to make money off of it, because I donated every cent to those. Like it wasn't never no profit. It's not like a profit thing. It's a raise awareness thing. Yep. Like for the people that's like, oh, that shirt is dope. On the back it say arrest the killers, the murderers, the killers that killed Breonna Taylor. And Absolutely. It's like some people may not know who Breonna Taylor is. I like that shirt, but who's Breonna Taylor? I'm gonna buy that shirt because it's dope. But it forces you to be like, who is Breonna Taylor?
Absolutely.
Or the picture with her on the front, it's like, okay, it says rest in peace, date of birth. Who is this girl? Mm-hmm. Let me find out. Damn, I know her story. Because like I said, man, my consumers we a melting pot.
Yep.
I'm 40% white. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like these people are the ones buying this shirt, and it's crazy to see the numbers. Like, I got white Americans walking around with a Breonna Taylor shirt on, bro. Right? And that's amazing. Yeah, like they don't. Yep. It's like, they don't give a fuck. They understand that, hey, we have to. Everybody needs to be treated equally, and that's all. That was my main thing with that shirt. It was like, I need to raise awareness with all of this.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so important as a brand, as a clothing brand in particular, and just a creative in general, is just to process everything. Yeah. And I think this has been a great time to process. This has been a great time to transition and pump out fresh new ideas. I don't think it's a time where it was so adverse that, it's emotionally and it's draining energy, But also some of the best stuff has been created. And we have Vertigo to look at as a direct reflection of that.
Well, definitely. So, we done dropped some sneakers in this pandemic, the orange, the naval sixes, Yeah. So, we striving to just keep putting out product. Yeah, man, speaking of sneakers, Nick, what's the shoe of the summer, bro?
That's tough, man.
I guess we September, right? So what's the? I mean,
we do shoe in the summer.
You can damn near do shoe of the year, because I don't think nothing else is gonna come out better than what we've seen.
I mean, you're looking at the release calendars,
because they're doing Complex is about to drop that shoe of the year very soon.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get ours out before Complex.
What's yours? Off the dome.
I mean, it's definitely been a forced. It's been a forced summer. It's been a forced Jordan 4 summer. In terms of and I'm gonna go with a shoe that I wasn't checking for.
Okay.
That's a 4 that I'm after, and that's the Union 4. The Union 4
and that's a newer one too, because that's a newer one, but. That's how it happens. Some of them, the shoe of the year can come in right at the end.
Yeah, and it's technically still summer. Fall
so let me ask you a simple question. I'm taking this one. Or you taking a Union 4 over that sale off-white 4?
No.
Any Union?
No. I mean, look, that sale 4.
The Unions with the tongue up. We ain't talking about the folded tongue.
Listen, you know what? I am taking a Union 4. Here's why I'm taking Union 4. Because it's different. It's different. The off-white 4, everybody checking for the off-white 4.
Man,
I put the I don't know that colorway. I put the white, the cream,
guava.
The guava.
It's like a guava.
Yeah, guava. I put the guava 4 up against the sale 4.
And it might win, bro. That shoe is that.
I'm gonna stick with my gun, and I'm gonna say that. And anybody that got something to say,
what you think, Jay?
Go to the podcast page, Friends and Brands Podcast. Comment below, and tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know. At me.
Yeah.
I'm going guava 4s over sale 4s. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what nobody say. You got something to say? Go in the comments, comment, and let me know.
I respect it, but I'm gonna disagree.
That's cool. You know, we all got our flavors, man. You know,
respect it, though.
Listen, and listen, I like it, and the reason why this is the reason why I like the shoe so much. I'm gonna keep it real brief. For me, not to like it at first, and then it grows on me out of the blue, is the reason why I like it, because now I see it's like going into an art exhibit. You can see a painting on the wall, and you can say, I don't even understand this painting. I hate it.
Yeah.
And then the museum or artist employee comes over and says, well, this is what this painting's about. And then you look at it from a different perspective. Right. So for me, when I saw the shoe, I saw it on foot. That's a game changer too.
With the tongue down?
Tongue down and tongue up. I saw it on foot. I saw it on a couple of major influential people on the gram, because you know that's how it works. They get them first.
I think, I saw a couple.
So I was able to see him with some shorts on. I was able to see him with some jogging pants on. I was like, okay. And then as time progressed, it was like, because that's usually how masterpieces work.
Yeah.
You get a masterpiece.
It takes some time.
It takes some time to process. The sale hits you just like that.
Yeah.
It hits you just like that.
I think if they marketed that union with the tongue up from the jump, like, why are you showing us pictures with the tongue down?
You know, I mean, from a reseller standpoint, that might devalue the shoe if somebody decided to resell it with the tongue up.
Just make it with the tongue up.
I feel you. I mean,
like, I don't know.
You know, but that's Chris's. The stitching, that yellow stitching. That's your design. That's his signature. That's what I'm saying. So, of course, if I get my hands on a pair of them, which I may or may not, whatever, we'll see. I'm taking the stitching out and I'm flipping the tongue up.
Facts.
And then if I don't want it no more,
tongue is a huge part of any shoe. Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? What's your pick?
Shoe of the year, I'm gonna have to say.
Shoe of the summer.
Shoe of the summer. Up until this point. Shoe up until this point.
Right.
I'm going to have to say by far. Story. The brand behind it is the Chunky Dunky SB.
Oh yeah. We just saw homie with it. Yeah, that dunk. Yeah, that dunk is nasty.
Complex had it number 2 on their list early on. They had the Off-White 5 as number 1.
Off-White 5 is nice. The one you got.
Yeah. So you said the chunky. So the chunky.
I'm just saying. You know me. I'm into storytelling. I'm huge into storytelling, bro. And then the ice cream, like you get your multicolor SB box, but I'm talking about that ice cream carton that came in.
Oh yeah,
all of that
packaging.
Stuff.
Bro, packaging was fire.
Come on.
No, you know what? I completely forgot
like,
about that.
It came in.
I completely forgot about
Ben and Jerry ice cream, like. You open it up, you think you finna eat some ice cream, bro.
And they dropped the bomb on police brutality too. Ben and Jerry did it.
Ben and Jerry for the win, bro.
Man.
They
ice cream
dropping
is
facts on injustices,
yes.
on numbers, on voting. They encouraging people to vote. Like Ben and Jerry is the real deal, dog.
And the ice cream is crack. The whole pack. I don't know where my
on top of all that, they ice cream fire.
I don't even know where my head was. You know, I'm still gonna stick with my Union 4. No, I'm still sticking with my Union 4. But I completely spaced out the Ben and Jerry.
I don't disagree that Union ain't top 5.
But listen,
don't y'all think I'm dissing that. It's a great shoe, but Ben and Jerry is the one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all gonna disagree with me, and I don't care. Y'all just go straight to the podcast page and just at me. I ain't really a big SB Dunk fan. Don't hold me. Fat tongue, I'm not with it. Fat tongue, I'm not with it. I don't like the fat tongue. I'm not a skateboarder. I'm not with it.
Wait till he put one on his feet, the right one on his feet, Daryl. He tripping.
Listen, man.
He tripping,
I ain't with the fat tongue, fam.
Okay.
Listen, at me.
He don't like mids. He don't like mids. He don't like fat tongue.
We'll talk about that.
You know that fat tongue mid they did? You would
trash.
You would hate that.
Bro, it's trash.
The Jordan 1 fat tongue.
Come on, man. Come on, you just about that dunk?
Bro, no, the Jordan 1 back in like 09, 08, they used to release
it's a dunk that's about to drop. That's like the bread. It's white and red.
You talking about the Chicago one?
Chicago dunk.
Hard.
I don't like that fat tongue though.
Nick, when you put them on, it's different.
Man, I don't like fat tongues.
Jay, I tell you, bro, we was man.
I dare somebody call me say I'm not a sneakerhead because I don't like the fat tongue.
You ain't gotta
be.
Man,
I dare you.
This dude, Nick,
whatever.
Crazy.
Whatever. That might have put too much green in my green tea. I don't know.
All right. So look, since you talking about what you don't like and dislike, tell me a little bit about, because people get this confused. Like, what's the difference between quality and quantity? Like
as a brand,
like you sound like a quality guy over quantity. Like
I am, absolutely. I mean, well, in our previous episodes, we talked about my collection, my sneaker collection, which has dwindled down tremendously, and a lot of that is some of it was by accident, and some of it was by design.
Yeah.
You know, also in Quarantine Chronicles, I talked about getting shoes that fit your personality, that fit your style, right? So everything doesn't warrant purchasing a hype shoe. You know, I think that's where the game is twisted, because people that really want the shoe to rock it, put it to the ground, which that's why I rock with my guy Mark, my brother Mark. He put the shoes to the ground.
All of them.
I'm wearing all my shoes. If your name Mark.
Anything you ever gave me and you watching this, I've worn it.
Yes.
And if I can't fit it, I've gave it to somebody else and they've worn it. Like it's no. We wear our kicks.
Yeah, we wear the kicks, and that's the thing. I think anything that I want to wear them. You know, so I don't necessarily. I have this thing is if I have them sitting in the closet for too long, then they gotta go. You know, and don't get me wrong. If we want to partner with any of these brands, and they want to send me collections, and I gotta keep the collections, that's a conversation for another day. But as far as
you got to,
physically just stocking kicks, I'm not really with it, man. You gotta have the right quality. I mean, not necessarily like we talk about Jordan 3s, for example, when we still on sneakers, topic of sneakers. I don't like every Jordan 3. I like the right Jordan 3.
The right one.
You know what I mean? So that's with any brand.
Like, because the instincts, remember they did the 1.0.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily like the 1.0, but the 2.0 was
quality
more
on it, I think the quality on it for me personally was better than, and I've seen people freak the 2.0 better than the 1.0.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think in any brand, you're putting out quality. It's like shooting the right shots, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you take all the shots, you're gonna make some, yeah. So are you, as a brand, it's not just sneakers. We specifically speaking on sneakers right now at this moment, but brands in general. Because you put out so much product, you gonna hit. But if you look at the collective, the collection across the board, and it's not a lot of quality, are you really hitting, or are you just wasting time?
Yeah. You just putting out product because you got the resources, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about you see the Jordan brand holiday grid, right?
Yes.
That I sent you. I don't know. It's about 20 shoes, bro.
Yeah, I saw half the grid. I stopped looking because there was a lot of stuff that I did not like.
And it's like, Jordan brand, love them to death. Got love for everybody over there. But then again, it go back to the question, like, man, who making this stuff? Because it's like so many silhouettes that could have been great. Besides the fire red 4s that I'm getting like 3 or 4 pairs.
Gotta have those.
It's a must. The 11s. What else we got, bro? It was several of them.
There was a couple things in the pack.
Yeah.
That 5, I'm disappointed in that 5. I told you I'm not a big mismatch shoe guy.
That Mocha 1 though.
The Mocha 1. I mean, but why Mocha 1? Why Mocha 1? Well, that's for the people that
color palette. It ain't even for the people that ain't got the Travises. Don't you even say that, dog. It's like me. I'm a lover of brown.
Don't matter.
Brown go hard. No,
you got Travis Scott's. You got Travis Scott.
Yeah. Oh, I love brown.
And I'm going to get them.
Listen, I'm from shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a Browns fan. I went to Bowling Green State University.
Hey, Jordan
Brown
brand,
everywhere.
Jordan brand. Y'all absolutely killed those. Them Mocha ones.
I'm a pass. I already have Travis Scott's. If I get rid of my Travis Scott's, then
bro, you're not going to get rid of that Travis Scott, bro. You're going to get these mochas if it falls in your lap.
Yeah, they got to fall in my lap.
Because, Nick, this is a black toe palette. That's you saying, I got the Chicago's, but I'm not going to get the black toe Jordan 1s. Right. You're going to get the black toe Jordan 1s if you got the Breds and the Chicago.
Right.
Like, you're going to get them.
That's a good point.
They did a great job with this. They absolutely killed it. I don't know how I feel about the What the 5s.
I'm not a fan of what the in general. The only what the I'm a fan of. We just talked about was the Protro pack.
Oh yeah, the Kobe pack.
The Kobe pack. Kobe Protro pack.
So from this holiday run, the Fire Red 4s.
Bro, I wish I had pictures of us back in the early 2000s because a lot of these colorways they dropping, I'm telling you, look like the bootlegs that they used to sell on the streets.
Like them Kobe, are them supposed to be Laker 3s?
Them is trash. What you think? I got a thing.
It's like a future on the top of them too, isn't it? On the tongue.
Something, bro.
Yeah, I got a thing about the paint.
12s.
I got a thing of the solid paint going all the way through it. Like I never liked the Fire Red 3s.
You said that in the other episode. You said you like the color blocking of black cement 3s.
Yeah, I love the color blocking. That's why the denim, that denim 3 that dropped. because it got the color blocking that stops. That paint that goes all the way through.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I got the True Blues because it's a classic shoe, but I didn't like that. If I could have sent it to Mark and had him repainted, I would. But I got rid of those.
Yep.
You know,
Mocha ones and Fire Red 4s are the best from this pack.
Jordan, you dropping too much trash.
No, but that goes back to quality and quantity.
And
like I think they're a quantity brand, bro.
Yeah, right now, oh, absolutely.
And then when they give us the collab, and that's okay because they got the means.
Yeah,
right?
they got the resources.
But if you're a small brand and you trying to break through,
focus on the quality.
Focus on your quality. Don't put out 50 billion shirts.
Yep.
Just say, oh man, I got 50 shirts out. Ain't no other brand got this much product. No, focus on your quality. Like Jordans have, they remaster stuff, they drop stuff, and you wonder like, yo, why they dropping 5 of the same? They done dropped the breads 10 times in 20 years. Like, it don't matter, bro. They trying to get the quality better.
Yeah.
It's a quality brand. Like, you know, they quantity now. They got the means to, and that's fine.
I'm gonna say this though, we keep talking about Jordan.
Yeah.
Because we love it.
Yep.
Right? And I think that is the main reason why we love the brand so much that we just keep talking about it in hopes that they get it right. Yeah. Jordan brand, if you listen, please get it right. We see you dropping the retros, the fire red 4s.
They got that right.
They got that right?
They got the mochas right.
But bruh, we gonna stop talking about y'all if y'all keep dropping all this trash.
It's okay.
You know what I mean?
But
like,
also,
rock it,
then you gotta think about it. Then you gotta think about it, Nick. You got the people out there, like these royal Jordan 1s, the reverse flu game. You got people out there that did the yellow and black 12s. They did it with their Pirates jersey. We saw it.
Yeah,
Everybody and their mama had on a Roberto Clemente.
Yeah.
Pullover Pirates jersey with the black and yellow.
Yep.
And they did numbers. Like, you got them people. So that's what I mean. Like,
if you a hooper,
y'all do y'all thing. This is just our
high school colors.
Out of this pack, I'm getting the 4s, and I'm gonna try to get them mocha ones because I actually like them.
I like the 4s.
But
anything OG Nike in the back,
three minimum.
OG Nike in the back.
That's my favorite shoe of all time.
It's a win. Yep, and it's the favorite color.
It's my favorite shoe of all time. I have to get it.
Absolutely, I'm with you on that. That 4 is a bust.
Man, so I think we gonna see more from Travis too. I think we have to.
I heard it's a 6 dropping.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Driver? What you think of that color?
He need to drop that yellow.
That mustard got to
come quit playing. That mustard got to drop.
Mustard got to
come. Don't talk to me if it ain't the mustard ones.
Trav, y'all got, man, look, Cactus Jack, y'all drop that mustard, dog.
Yeah, Jack
that mustard
boys.
6.
Yeah.
That mustard 6 is
Please
crazy.
drop the mustard 6.
Crazy.
Please.
And we still on the topic of quality versus quantity, right?
Yeah.
We just mentioned Travis Scott. What you think about this Travis Scott meal?
Oh, let's talk about it.
Because that's a great brand.
Let's talk about it.
That's 2 great brands, right? And Travis Scott and Cactus Jack and his own likeness, and McDonald's coming together and creating this Travis Scott meal.
Listen, I love Travis Scott. I love everything he's doing. I love the path that he's going down. His creativity is through the roof. I'm truly inspired by the bull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, out of the younger generation, because he a generation younger than me, I love what he's doing. I know he's not passing up on bags. McDonald's hit you on the phone and say, "Look, I got an idea. You take that bag." I'm a vegetarian, so flat out, McDonald's food is trash. I don't want that. I don't want that sponsorship. I don't want it. There's nothing they can give me that's going to make me have a chicken nugget in my hand.
Hold on, man.
Have a French fry in my hand.
You know they
have a burger in my hand.
They done brought the steak bagel back, first of all.
The steak bagel. Get that trash out of here.
He don't know about the McRib.
Listen to me.
Yeah, he don't know about that McRib, y'all. Until you had that
real rib. Whose rib is that? Whose rib is that? You don't even know if that's a real rib. What animal did that rib come from?
Bro, it's rib meat. It's molded into the shape of rib.
Molded? Molded meat?
It's rib meat.
And you from Chicago? I know y'all got fire barbecue in Chicago.
It's rib meat.
I'm sure we pulled up. You can take me, even I don't eat barbecue.
Oh,
meat.
Yeah. I got some spots.
Yeah.
But since we talking about the McRib, it's
the McRib
actually
is not even a real rib.
It's rib meat,
rib is
dog.
that?
I don't know.
That's not even the rib Chris Rock was talking about on what's the movie back in the day with Keenan Ivory Wayans? I'm gonna get you sucking. Yeah. How much for one rib? That wasn't a rib he was talking about, bro. That ain't even a rib.
Hey, man.
Listen,
it's people out here that love that McRib, bro. So
that's what I'm saying, man. Get off that trash, man. Listen. There's nothing that McDonald's. Imagine that. I talk all this trash. McDonald's hit me. Yo, I got the bag for you. I'm in some cheesing with a chicken nugget and a McRib. Come on, man. No. Listen, but no.
That bread.
From a brand standpoint, McDonald's is one of the biggest brands globally. So for Trav, hopefully he's not a vegetarian. Hopefully.
That's what I said. I was just talking to them. I said, I don't even know if Trav really eating it.
No, that's
he
my
may
point.
not really be.
Bro, it's like one of those. It's like somebody had a skit. I think it might have been Dave Chappelle or somebody where they was advertising something. Soon as the camera cut off, they poured it out.
Out of here.
Yeah, get this out of here. Threw it away.
No way he performed.
That's what I'm saying. Like as a brand, though. Like I feel like
I don't know.
As a kid that's looking up to Travis Scott, right? Because that's what it's about. That's why I brought up the food.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm a kid watching Travis Scott, and I see Travis talking about my new McMeal, whatever it's called, I'm gonna tell my mom. My parents are not about to take me to McDonald's to get that meal.
Yep.
And throw the food away, unless you're real hype. That's the thing. Black families will be like, you gonna eat that food.
Yeah.
But it's not even food. That's why I can't rock with it.
He should at least did a chicken sandwich, a fish sandwich, or something, bro.
Bruh, maybe the fish sandwich.
Because something you can, I don't know. That's just my way of thinking. Like,
I feel you. No, I'm saying, but
our people suffer the most from this.
That's my point.
That's like, when you say kids, I'm thinking, bro, it's our people.
At what cost? Yeah. At what cost? Like, there's certain things. Like, if it's clothes. Like, if you don't like none of the shoes you put out.
Yeah.
If you thought, because I thought a couple of them Air Force Ones is disgusting.
What you
Travis Scott.
Oh,
yeah. Not the ones with the zip, the detachable
you talking
flap.
About the 3M.
Yeah, if you thought that was trash, you don't really wear that trash Air Force One.
You don't need it.
Then, yeah, it's cool if kids buy that trash, because somebody might like that, right?
But you make something affordable, $6 large meal.
Listen, man, like, none of my people should be eating that trash. That's how I feel. And he the leader. He the leader of his pack.
Yep.
Everybody's doing what Travis does. So he got to think of that. That's my opinion. He really got to think of that. And I know he's not thinking about that. He thought about that bag, and I get it. But some stuff you just don't do because you're driving people to go buy food that's not even real food.
They shouldn't be eating.
So that's why I don't rock with it.
Yeah.
I respect the bag, but I don't rock with it. I'm gonna move on from it.
Man, my point of view on that is like I said, bro. Only problem I have is, get your money, dog. But it's like, dog, I know you had other brands. You ever had other companies out there?
That's what I'm saying.
You Travis Scott.
You should have went with Jamba Juice or something, bro.
Right. Chase B. I always talk about Jamba Juice.
Come on, bro. Jamba Juice is crack.
They'll cash you out. They might not have McDonald's cash out.
You don't want that, though. You get the long-term bread. You get the long-term.
I don't know, Jay. McDonald's check different.
No, it definitely hit different. Yeah.
And for them, it's nothing. For Jamba Juice to give up a couple meals,
listen to me.
It might hurt them.
That's like taking drug money. We're going to move on.
Facts.
You disagree with me? Go to the page. At me. I want all the smoke.
What we got, Jay?
All right, we got you talk about the Kobe Fives, PJ.
Crack.
Ooh.
Thank you, PJ. Thank you for that. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, we need some claps in.
Thank you, Nike.
Yeah.
JB add the sound clap in.
Because them joints.
Listen to me. Ooh. PJ. First of all, dang. We might have to go. We might have to go another episode. PJ. First of all, congrats and kudos to PJ in the playoffs.
Yep.
He did a lot. He worked his tail off. It used to be Draymond Green for me as the ideal workhorse. PJ Tucker is the workhorse in the NBA, playing the center at 6'5". He deserved all of the positivity and the love coming his way.
Yeah.
And it start with that pro truck. That 5 is cracked. I'm salty because I'm going to have to give up an arm and a leg to try to get that shoe.
Yeah, you know them 12s and 12 and a halves going first. So Nike, look, y'all watching this, y'all want to seed us. Look, man, we open. There, what size you wear? 11. We need an 11. We need 3 12s. We just need some product. We need some Kobe 5. We need some Pro Trolls. We love the brand.
Yeah, listen.
That shoe crazy.
That shoe was crazy.
That shoe crazy.
You don't got to talk no more about it.
Probably besides the championship, the pack, the undefeated pack.
Yeah.
That's probably the hardest Kobe Pro Tro color that's dropped.
I love it. I love everything about it, man.
Yeah.
PJ he's a connoisseur,
real
man.
shoe dude.
Shoe aficionado, fashion icon, a stable workhorse in the NBA. I love it.
Speaking of PJ, NBA, you just brought up NBA. Look, in 3 words, describe to me what you think about the NBA, the bubble.
The bubble? You got to call it the bubble.
Different.
The bubble hitting, bro.
3 words.
I love
3 words, Nick.
I love it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that's it.
I love it.
I'm gonna say it's fun and high scoring.
Oh yeah.
Dog.
Jamal Murray.
Nobody. I think I only seen 1 blowout. Literally since the first day to up until last
Jimmy
night.
Bubble Butler.
1 blowout, Jay, and that was the Clippers. 1 or 2 blowout,
yeah.
Bro. This is a score.
Kawhi gets bounced out.
AAU, man. Anybody can win.
And look,
Yes.
look, I'm gonna say something. And look, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Bottom of my heart. Paul George, you are trash.
Ooh, that hurt.
He's trash.
He's saying what a lot of us don't want to say.
Like that?
Dog. Jay.
Like that?
Jay, come on. Now tell me. Game 7, y'all two. Kawhi been averaging 30 for the series. He might have been tired. He might have been burnt out. We know that. We know that, right? We've been there. But dog, you've been putting up 13 points, 8 points, 12 points game faithfully. Dog,
Yeah.
your performance. We know what you can do, but you're not playoff P. And I honestly mean like dog, your play in that series was trash, dog.
Bro, Kawhi left a championship team. And listen, if Kawhi was still on that Toronto team, they would advance.
Oh yeah, they would have been
all the way to the finals.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yep,
right
Toronto. Listen, but I'm not
His
going
play
to.
in that last game was trash.
I'm not going against.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
sorry.
going against LeBron.
I feel that way about James Harden, though.
Oh, we are. That's what I'm saying. So in the bubble, it showed us a lot. We got to see Luka on that level and James Harden. So all that talk about who's the better 2 guard, y'all.
Who told you? Who went back on their word? But who told you? It was 2 names you brought up in previous episodes. When I said that boy's name, y'all said hell no. Luka and Trae Young.
Oh, Trae Young. I mean, at the time, bro, I did. At the time, I wasn't
said Luka, but you know what?
Fan.
But you brought up great point. You brought up great points. I should have stuck with what I saw.
Jay texted me right after that during the game and was like, "Yo, this ends all conversation." When he just did what he did to Kawhi and them, ends all the convo.
Listen,
that boy is a winner and he's a leader.
If Kristaps was healthy, it's some problems.
People forget he didn't play 3 games straight,
bro.
Right?
And Luka was doing what LeBron was doing, taking his team as far as he can go.
I text Marky watching that game. I said he's already a better point than LeBron,
bro.
He said who you rather if you on team who you rather handle your rock? I said Luka.
Luka shifty, bro.
LeBron, he's 6'8", but Luka got Luka.
Shifty.
You ain't gonna speed him up. You ain't gonna slow him down. And he gonna get to where he want to go.
I want to keep it on the topic of brands. You know who eats this all up is Disney. Look at all of the promotion.
Oh, I forgot, bro. I honestly, literally, until you just said, I forgot they was still on Disney's campus.
All the promotion is Disney.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. From a branding standpoint, because you know that's what we like to talk about, a little mix and mingling of the branding. Disney's loving this, bro.
Disney's the bar, man.
If you Disney, what do? I'm negotiating some type of tournament because if things go back to normal.
Let's leverage this.
Yeah, we got to figure out
like what they was trying to do the mid-season tournament, like how Euro Cup basically. Like let's do it here.
Yeah, they got to do some type of tournament. If not, I'm pulling Summer League from here. I'm challenging Las Vegas. I hate to say it. I don't want to see it happen. But I'm challenging Las Vegas.
They already got half of it.
Listen, Las Vegas dropped the ball. Vegas dropped the ball. Vegas dropped the ball when it went to Orlando. I didn't see it then.
Yeah.
But what Vegas has to offer, because listen, every hotel, I don't even know how you would figure this out, but every hotel ain't thriving right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Oh, good point, JB. A few of them ain't open. So somebody said it. I think shout out to Austin and Jesse. You got all these basketball courts all through Las Vegas.
Facts.
You got a whole hotel where you can house. You can do the same thing you did in Orlando. You can do it right here, and we dropped the ball in Las Vegas. Yeah. So now Orlando has done such a great job of leveraging this relationship. It's not even just about the city of Orlando. It's Disney, bro. We don't have a Disney here. The only group that can even rival that would be MGM.
I think the thing about Vegas is this: it's too enticing.
That's for the players.
Yeah. True.
It's the players' choice.
But listen to me.
If
we're all adults, though.
Players, they would have wanted to do
We're all adults. I mean, look, we said all that. We said all that about.
I know how the city runs.
Listen, we said all that about the Raiders. The Raiders is 2-0. I mean, granted, we're in a pandemic.
No, but we saying to keep at this point, we're trying to keep negative tests.
I got you.
That's not gonna happen if players come to Vegas. Like Raiders are doing it because it's 100 guys versus 1,000 guys.
True.
Young kids. Look at what fucking what's this kid name? Jay Daniel House. My man, what sleeping?
I ain't mad at
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on. You need that. I need this energy.
You talking about 3 months,
bro? He was sneaking the girl who was doing his COVID testing into his room.
Oh yeah.
Multiple times. He only got caught the one.
Yeah.
He just went to the crib. He said, "Look, LeBron finna boot us anyway. Yeah. Let me go ahead."
Yeah, you down? Get up down 3-1. You might as well go.
Yeah.
There, the girl is giving him his COVID test. He's like, "Look, after you get this Q-tip out my nose, come to my room." You feel me?
Listen, man. People get creative for the buzz.
Look, you done been inside me. You done been inside my head. Come on.
Yeah. You already invaded.
Been up in my brain. Come on now.
Come on, you know I'm good.
Yeah, you know I'm good. Come on, you testing me, baby. I'm good.
I mean, it is enticing, man. But we're all adults.
Vegas, one of them cities that would have had everybody.
No, Vegas been lit. I mean, as soon as they, you had.
So I'm just glad they brought us sports.
True.
I'm glad they brought us sports.
That's true. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I'm glad they brought us sports.
I'll leave it. I was gonna make another comment, but I'll say that for another episode.
So, hey man, we back. I'm happy to be back. We here. Yesterday's fits. Sure. Man, make sure y'all comment on this,
like,
share,
subscribe.
Just let us know what's going on.
Yep.
If y'all disagree with anything, we want to hear it.
Come to the comments, man. We duel it out in the comments. Yeah, let's duel it out in the comments. We always checking it. So
yes, sir.
We duel in the comments, but like, subscribe. We on Spotify. We on YouTube.
SoundCloud.
All of them. SoundCloud. Everything. So you know what to do, man.
Let's go.
It's been real.
Another episode of Friends and Brands. We out.